How did you first react to the death of your dad?
Um, I guess I was a little shocked. I didn't exactly believe it at first. I was in a pure state of denial. I didn't know what to believe, if it actually happened. I guess I was just speechless. I didn't know how to react. I felt like I was just isolated in like my own little box.
How did you take the death after a while? Did you think of it as a life lesson or just a tragic moment you can't build off of?
Tragic moment I can't build off of.
Can you explain?
Um, so after the death and after at least a week, I still wasn't going to school because I was still a little traumatized and going through quite some stuff as a second grader. And I didn't know if what I would do because he was my best friend and it was hard to move on.
Do you see this as a positive impact or a negative impact on your mind processing?
Um, then or now?
Both.
Both. Then, mm,
Has your mind process changed at all since that?
um, it has. I just decided that if someone leaves, I just have to let them go, as because no one's gonna stay forever, and that's just reality. That's just the fact of nature.
Okay. As you know, many people have lost loved ones in the past that they also greatly mourned. If you don't know what that is, it's grieving and crying.
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you give to these people or people who recently lost a loved one?
It will eventually get better. It just takes time. And yes, the time period can be long, but you'll eventually get through it, and eventually everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah. If given the chance, what would be the last sentence or last statement, long or short, you would give to that loved one before they passed?
I think I would probably say, I'd probably just say I love you and stuff, and like I'd say, yeah, I love you, and I'll see you eventually in heaven and other stuff like that. Like I'll see you in another life or in the afterlife.
What What is your favorite memory with the person that deceased?
When we went go karting, and he was the driver because I was too young to be able to drive a go kart, and he dropped his glasses, his sunglasses, and you ran over them, and it was funny. And our go kart stopped working, so we rolled backwards.
Okay, that's it.